tell me more of your personal experience and opinion on MP3 formats?
So I've been working on digital music, digital media for literally, this is my 30th year. We started working at Warner Records in 1982, looking at the CD that was coming out in 1983 and trying to understand how that was going to change the consumer experience. That pretty much was the status quo until 1997 when MP3 came along. And
Stop, please.
I'm sorry.
I think I need to sit down over here because you keep looking at me. Your eyes are kind of.
Am I going way up?
Ceiling, so
Okay.
Just help you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do it again.
Sorry, please.
That's right. So I've been working on digital audio, digital music for the past 30 years, starting at Warner Records in 1982 when we were trying to get ahead of the launch of the compact disc in 1983 and trying to understand how that was going to change the consumer audio experience. And the CD was a big hit and was the standard until MP3 came along in 1997 when all of a sudden music could be a little more portable. You had portable CD players, but all of a sudden you could bring thousands of files with you. But then quality took a big drop. So that was kind of depressing. We've ended up where we can recapture the quality and we can recapture the emotion of music through 24-bit 96, 192 files and give people a portable experience that doesn't have to be a compromise. I was excited about getting involved personally in the A&K project because 6 years ago, 7 years ago, here in the building where we're at today at Capitol Records, I was in charge of working on SACD and DVD audio, which was going to be a return to high quality. It didn't turn out that way. Consumers really weren't still concerned, and it wasn't a portable format. So what iRiver is doing with the A&K player is a great moment, because I really believe that we're at a point right now with digital music that we were at with photography 5 years ago, where we got over this tipping point of digital photography was good, but I mean we got over this point where digital photography was convenient, but it wasn't good. Now digital photography through cameras like the Canon EOS cameras and the Nikon cameras and even the Sony cameras are providing a photography experience that's better than analog photography. We're back to that point with digital, with music, 24-bit audio, getting music delivered right off the masters, the project that Brock Moffat's working at here at EMI, the work that Al Schmidt's been doing in the studio with artists recording them at the highest quality possible. All of this is coming together for a perfect storm where we can deliver to the consumer what the artist was trying to accomplish in the studio and what the artist has delivered. They can hear that on the beach, in their car, at home through their stereo system. Quality is finally here, and I think this is going to be a turning point in music. Other sound bites you want to, any other?
I think you did everything fabulous.
Is there anything there you want to snip into smaller, because you said you wanted smaller bites, so tell me what you want as a smaller bite.
So when you were mentioning about the A&K device, let's say it as Astell&Kern.
Astell&Kern. I didn't want to mispronounce it, and all of a sudden I went Astral. No, I started to go Astral. I started to say Astral, and then so I said A&K.
Yes. So what was your impression when you were listening to Astell&Kern device?
The first time that you played me the Astell&Kern device at the iRiver office here in Los Angeles, I was astounded, because I have been one of those audiophile fanatics that had to have the biggest amp, the best speakers, the best preamp, and had basically mothballed all that because there wasn't music being delivered in any quality that would make it worth listening to. So I'd basically put my CD player away. Everything was sitting on a hard drive. I thought 256 VBR iTunes encoding was good enough. So the experience, the first time that we came down to Irvine and I got to hear the Astell&Kern player, it was like, This is where it has to be. This is where it's all going. And so this has been you know, this was an engagement, but this is a passion project for me personally and professionally, because I've been around music all my life, and I've never heard music sound this good outside of a studio before. So it's bringing the studio experience into people's pockets.